Hello, good afternoon. Welcome everybody who is joining us today to watch this black tie event. Well, we at least are going to be modeling off some black tie men's formal wear today. In fact, that is going to be our entire stream. With the exception of right now, I'm going to kick things off and I'm just showing you the dress that I'm wearing. It is a light formal. It is just a nice little light dress. So it comes down to the knee. It's very straight, and then it's got this cute little ruffle on the sleeve. And I wore it just to complement what the men will be wearing today, to kind of show off how it would look at more of a formal setting. Maybe it's a dance, maybe it's a wedding, maybe it is a formal business dinner. So if you are interested in the dress that I am wearing, it is the Ho Touch, let's see specifically, the Ho Touch women's dress. And it comes in a whole bunch of different array of colors. This one is definitely not as vibrant, not as flashy. It doesn't have a print on it. It's really just clean and straight and simple. So this is definitely something that's going to be more of a black tie dress, really, really short and simple. You can pair it with a really nice heel and a nice piece of jewelry around the neck or what have you. So, all right. So today we are talking about formal wear. So I have got a teen that is venturing into dating and dances, and my husband is going to be showing off some more wear for like some, business dinners and business meetings, maybe some art gallery openings, some weddings. We even have a suit that would be absolutely perfect for a beach wedding if you have one of those coming up this summer. So lots of different options. We're going to be comparing them so you can see the differences between a couple different types of suits if you're trying to decide between them. But all of these are Coofandy. You can find them all right here on Amazon. You can, we're gonna mix and match some of the suits with more dressed down shirts and then with more button-up shirts. So let's kick this off. We're gonna start with our shirts, our formal shirts first. So these are our button-down shirts. Now what is so great about these is that they are all wrinkle-free. So that means no irons, no ironing board, no starch. You don't have to get any of that out. So we're gonna start off with this men's gray button-down shirt. It is full arm. It comes all the way down, and it's just a basic button-down shirt. Now, what's nice about it, like I mentioned, is that it is wrinkle-free. So this did just come straight out of the package. And you can already tell it's really nice. Now you can see where it was folded. Other than that, it is just really nice and smooth. Now it's got a really nice feel to it. It feels really silky. And this color, if you can tell, it's almost like silver, but it doesn't have that sheer, shiny silver quality to it. So it's like somewhere in between a silver and a really light gray. So it's gonna go with a lot of different things. It's gonna go if you have a dark suit or a dark pair of pants. What's nice about it is it's not white, so it's not super formal, but it's light enough that it's going to be able to be paired with a whole bunch of different colors from dark to light. So we'll let Gabe talk about it for a little bit. The buttons do button on the left, just like you would expect. The buttons are just a slightly darker pigment than the shirt itself. And the collar is, a standard collar. It's got about a 1-inch lapel. And what about the length? How far you got it tucked in? But
yeah,
how far
tucked in, but I can untuck it to show you too. Honestly, it's as far as what I can say, it's the perfect size shirt for me. So for my size, the neck has about a 1/4 inch of give, so it's not too tight, which I do not like. It's perfect for wearing a tie, which I'm not wearing a tie now because I want to show exactly what the shirt looks like. And like Catherine was talking about the color, it is a light gray it's like not, how would you say it? It's not like a loud gray. It's not a shiny gray. It's not like, or silver. Someone's not going to be like, whoa, that's silver. If you were wearing just a dark suit, which I'll wear in a little bit, I think it would take a second to realize it's not white. Maybe if you're standing next to someone with a white shirt, which to me just shows that it is very versatile. You could wear it with a lot of other suits, a lot of other apparel, and it's not going to give off that white shirt vibe. So you could wear it to church, but you could also wear it to a business meeting. Basically any kind of like casual business type affair would be awesome.
Okay.
Like I say, the length of the sleeve is perfect. So is that a white shirt?
Compare it to white.
So yeah, so if you compare the two
Step
together, they definitely contrast, right? So that's the white versus the silver. And I like that it's not shiny, but still has like that silky feeling, right? Oh, so I figured it out, right? I'll wait for Catherine to get here. But I think you have two types of silver shirts. One that would be like total business wear, like this one is, and one that would be like wearing to the club. This is not a wear to the club shirt, don't you think?
No, that's not a club shirt.
No, this is like a business dress up shirt. I'm gonna tuck it up again real quick to show you how it is tucked in. But really, I mean, I don't know what else to say other than I'm a huge fan of Coofandy. It's got that silky feel, but not too silky, if that makes sense. I mean, you wear like those shirts, like you're gonna go to a club, they feel like you're wearing like silky pajamas. This is not that feel. It feels like it's like a mix between like cotton and silky, but probably more cotton. So it's got a great feel to it. Wrinkle free, feels really nice in the shoulders, feels nice in the neck. I like the length to tuck it in. With my build, it's absolutely perfect. Of course, it comes in different sizes as well.
Right, and then I also want to point out, these are not your standard neck size and chest size. These just come in t-shirt sizes. So you would order if you were a large or an extra large or a small or whatnot. So the fact that it fits great around the neck and around the chest is really awesome, and it shows that they're true to size, and that they fit really well because we are not doing specific measurements. And I know that that is something that we have always made sure in the past that there was enough neck room where you can grow out of your neck, but the shirt can still fit. But this is just great all around. Okay, let's compare it. So this is a second type of Coofandy shirt. I'm gonna pull it up right here on the carousel. So also wrinkle free. This comes in multiple colors too, but we have it here in black. So if you guys want to step up here, we can take a look at them together. Okay, so they are not much different. Neither one of them have the buttons here on the collar to hold the collar down. So they are a little less formal than a traditional dress-up shirt. Again, this one also comes in shirt sizes. It's not going to come again with the neck or the chest size. So keep that in mind. You're not holding these down. Now, we'll actually show these off with a tie as well, so you can see how they look with a tie because they don't have that button. But that's just something to note. This one has a pocket. You can see right here a lapel pocket, and the gray one does not. But they are both wrinkle-free, and they both, this one has less of a shiny. This one's more shiny. Sorry, satiny, silky. This one's less satiny, silky. They both button over on the left side, and they both have the matching buttons that are just a little bit of a contrast. Have the same type of cuff. Hold out your cuff. All right, so same type of cuff, same width, same buttons on the cuff. And then why don't you turn around and show off the back. All right, and you too?
Got the pleats right there.
Okay, so on the back, we have got this cross stitching right here, and right here is the same, and it goes right around the shoulder. So same kind of look. Go ahead and turn back around. Same sort of look, same button. The main difference between these are you've got a button on the front and no button on the front, and then the feel of them is just slightly different. This is a little bit more cottony. The black one is a little bit more cottony, and the gray one is a little bit more silky, but they both feel really great to me. How do they feel to you?
They feel really nice.
Okay. Why don't we have you put on a tie so we can see how that looks with it, and then we will talk about this black one here. Say, okay.
Do you want me to show that black tie?
No. Okay, so let's peek at so what he's wearing here. So he's got a nice gray pant right here and a dark black shirt. Step out just one more so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, great. So you can see how nice these look together. We've got the dark shirt that is contrasted with kind of a dark gray, but they look really good together. They look really nice and classy. We've got these paired with a, just one second. Okay, check these out. Look, we've got matching suede caramel brown shoes that match his belts. So if you paired these all together, just hold them up with it. These are also on the carousel. If you take a look, these caramel shoes, they match the belt and they just bring everything. They just look so classy. Hold them off to the side a little bit. All right, so this is a very dressed up business look that's not, super formal when it comes to like a wedding. But you could wear this, to a gallery opening. You could wear this to a really nice dinner with some business clients. You could wear it to a dance. You could wear it to church. This is really a nice dressed up look. So I just wanted to point out how all of this looks together. All of these items are on the carousel, so you can mix and match and put them all together. But let's go back to the shirt, since that's what we're focused on right now. But that shirt, why don't you tell us a little bit about how it feels, how it rests, how far down does it come down if it's untucked?
I really like how this feels. It feels really good on me. I like the collar. I like how it's not super tight, how it fits around my neck and it's not tight. I don't like how it feels when it's tight. I really like the color, and I really like how it feels. It feels really nice. When it's untucked, it goes to about right here. It goes like half, like a couple inches down when it's not tucked in. And I really like Coofandy shirt. This looks really nice with. It looks really nice with a bunch different suits. It looks really nice under a white jacket. And it looks good with a black suit too.
Okay, why don't you untuck it really quick and we can see how long it is untucked. And then make sure you stay on where we can see it.
So it goes down to like the bottom of the pockets when it's untucked.
Okay, I just wanted to check. Okay, so we're going to show it off with a tie here. And I wanted to make sure most of the clothes we get my son are slim fits. This shirt is not a slim fit, but you can see that it fits him really well, even though it's not a slim fit. It's definitely a little bit wider here in the shoulders, a little bit longer in the sleeve. So that does make a little bit of a difference, but overall you can see that even though it's not a slim fit, it does fit a smaller build really quite nicely. Okay, so here we go. Let's look at these shirts one more time with the ties. So you can see not having that button is not making any sort of difference. Why don't you show it off up close so you can see the lapel rests really nicely right there on the shoulder, or really on the chest right there. It holds its shape really well. So this is not something that you're lacking not having that button. It's definitely not taking away or distracting from the overall look of the shirt. So both of these are a great option. Again, the major difference between these two shirts is just going to be the texture of the material, the feel of the material, and that button right there on the front. So, okay, we are going to compare while they're all dressed up in these same clothes. We are going to compare now the pants that they have on. Actually, really quick, right before we do that.
Honey, where are my pants?
Okay. First, we're going to talk about these shoes. So these are not Coofandy. So all the clothing items on here are Coofandy. The shoes are from
Bruno Moda, Italy.
Okay, so let's talk about these for a minute and let us know what you love about these.
For the price, they're awesome. They're 9% off right now. But I love the color. They have a nice leather shoe with a leather bottom. It's going to be nice and slick and classy. They're going to go really well with this shirt and this tie too. I love it because they look a lot more expensive than they are. They are a great pair of business or work shoes that will make an impression without spending a ton. Honestly, they look classy.
Yeah, so these just are so beautiful. They catch the light really, really well. They come with these fabric shoelaces, which are kind of more like a knotted rope or a twine. They look really, really nice. The stitching along the front just looks really polished and finished. It's got stitching along the lip right here and then along the back as well. The shoe bottom is like really cool. It's got this like kind of cowboy paisley bottom, which I don't know if anybody would ever really see
and
that.
I've worn them a couple times too, so it's starting to wear a little bit. No, I think it just shows that, I don't know, I guess nobody would see that unless you're kicking your
I was just thinking, yeah, maybe if you walked really, you know what, if you were sitting down and you crossed your legs, somebody would see that and they would be very impressed.
Yeah.
So why don't you sit up there and slide them on, and we can see them on your feet.
And just to show you, the thing says Bruno Moda, which maybe that means Bruno Mark, but the tag inside says Bruno Mark. Yeah, I will definitely try these on. Oh, let's sit down here. Will they be able to see my feet?
I might have to sit on that strap there.
Sit on that one? Sure.
There we go. Okay, and if you kick them out, we can see the bottom of the shoe.
All right, here we go. Laces are like leather laces. These are, we ordered those and they come in half sizes. So this is a 10.5, which fits my foot absolutely perfectly. So true to size.
Ignore the Puma socks here. You, of course, want to wear some dress socks to complete this classy look.
That's true. It is a bit taboo, but maybe that will just make a statement.
Okay, so you can notice as he's putting them on that they hold their shape really, really well. So these are definitely just a really nice fit. Really, they hold their shape well and they look so nice. That color is just really so rich and decadent. And then one thing I got distracted, but they have that nice stitching along the sole. And then on the heel, they have a really nice matching caramel kind of slit through the middle. So they end up looking just really classy from top to bottom. So you can see with this look, now it is not a black shoe, but you can see it really draws your eye towards the different hues in what he's wearing. And it just makes everything just look really, really nice with that pop of color.
Do you want to ask me how they feel?
I do.
Oh, they feel good. No, they feel really good. They feel soft. It's like they are leather soles, so there's a little bit of, I don't know where they get the cushion in, but there is just a little bit of cushion I can feel. Like not a ton. Definitely feels like you're stepping on leather with just a little bit of cushion. The heel box is just hugging my heel right in. It's got firm leather backing, so I know it's not going to just start creasing and folding, but it's not digging into me at all. They feel like, honestly, kind of molded to your feet. But they're firm, but not, I don't think they're going to cause like blisters like a lot of shoes do.
Okay, so let's compare these shoes with a black pair of Bruno Mark as well. And we're going to show them off together. Now, really, with this look that both of them are wearing, his caramel shoes, we showed them off with what my son is wearing, and they looked really great. And these black shoes would look really great with what he is wearing because he's wearing a darker belt. But because they don't fit each other interchangeably, we're just going to have them wear them as they are. But let's talk about these black ones for a minute, and then he will put them on and you can see them in the camera on for both styles. So these have a much thinner lace. These really feel more like just kind of, I'm trying to think of the word. I use it a lot with crafting, but I can't remember what it's called right now. So it's not twine. It's almost like jewelry, like the jewelry.
Cord?
Yeah, jewelry cording. So the light's kind of grabbing those.
Thicker.
Yeah, it's a much thicker, but it feels a lot like jewelry cording, whereas the other one felt more like a braided rope or a twine. So, okay, so these are nice and black. They have the same stitching, but it's not quite as obvious because of the black. And it doesn't have the stitching along the front. So it's a plain, smooth top and toe, and then the stitching comes along the front here, along the lip. It also comes here along where the foot goes in and along the back. The sole is just solid black, but it does have stitching here along where the shoe meets the sole. So if you're looking for a nice, classy black pair of lace-up shoes, these are really nice. So why don't you put those on and tell us what you think about how they feel. And they're gonna, it's the same place that Dad's sat. And you're gonna be able to see how a black shoe looks with this nice black shirt. Now I kind of like the brown pop of color with the belt, but if you did have a black belt on, then you would just look really slick, black from top to bottom, color in the tie, and then color in the pant to just offset things just a little bit. But it just looks really nice. We'll give them a minute to put these on. How's the toe box? How's the heel? How's the structure of the shoe?
It feels really nice. It fits on my shoe really well. It fits on my foot really well. It feels good on the back. It doesn't feel like the back is digging into my foot. Is digging into the back of my heel.
Okay, great. So let's stand up. Do a little just heel to toe. Yeah, there we go. So really nice and slick, really nice and black. He's got a nice pair of black dress socks on. And you can see from the shirt down to the shoe. We'll show off the bottom of them once again, but I'm glad that you pointed that out. These are definitely less of a dress shoe per se. We'll talk about the bottom in just a minute. But they have more of like a rubber sole, more for like walking and gripping. So from top to bottom, like I pointed out, with the black and the black, this just comes together really nice. But the shoes just look really great together. Hold it up, and maybe we can see it up here. You know what? I'll hold them up in just a minute. But let's stand up there side by side, and we can look at the shoes, and we'll compare these shoes. So both of them are Bruno, Mark. Two different styles. You've got one that definitely has more of an angled toe. The black ones have more of a rounded toe. You've got different types and different colors of shoelaces. Stitching's different. The styling's a little bit different, but both look really nice. And they wear really nice. What else would you add to that?
I would say these ones are definitely multi-purpose, right? So anywhere you would be working where you need a black shoe, and that's a lot of jobs. So you could wear it almost to like any kind of casual job, also a dress-up job. These are less versatile. I think these would be, I would say these are more corporate, and these are more blue-collar, I would say. And this is coming from somebody who worked in shoes for several years at Nordstrom. So I could see something like this. Actually, either of these, like somewhere where you would wear a suit and tie, you could wear these. These are a little bit more fashionable though. So these have a little bit more, less on comfort and like wearability, more on fashion and style. Whereas these are the workhorse shoes of the urban everyman who has to get up, go to work every day and dress in a suit.
Okay, one more thing. Let's take it off. Can I get one of your shoes off? Just the black ones. Okay, so just wanted to show you, this is a nice bottom that is really gonna grip, like Gabe was talking about. It's just gonna have a lot of versatility in where you can wear them and how often you can wear them and just how well they're gonna hold up. So really, really nice bottom. I think that was really a great description of kind of where and when you would wear these and when they would come in use.
I'll point out I have worn the brown ones in the snow, super slippery, while these will give you more traction, especially on a slick surface. So apart from selling shoes, I also waited tables for many years. And so yeah, these brown ones would not cut it. I'd probably slip off on a French fry or something and hurt myself, whereas these bad boys would grip the floor in all those circumstances and be a little bit better for working.
Okay, great. So you guys, you don't have to wear your shoes if you don't want to, but now we are going to compare the slacks that they have on. Okay, so we're gonna talk about, can you guys see the colors on those? These ones look like black.
Yeah.
And these ones are gray?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about these slacks. Okay, so let's go ahead and show those off. So we'll have Dad go first.
What's that Saturday Night Live skit that talks about the pants?
I don't know.
Oh, my tight pants. Yeah, these are not tight pants. These are dress pants. These, I put a belt on. They have the belt loops, so you can wear them comfortably. Thick feel to them. When you talk about wrinkle resistant, these are definitely wrinkle resistant. Thick pants. They feel like they're gonna last the test of time. A little bit of a shine to them. Really good feel in the ankle, in the cuff. See the height right there. I'll let Catherine judge how they look in the back area, since I can't see back there. But yeah, which pants? These are the Coofandy men's pants. $35.99. Very true to size. They feel really good. Yeah, these, if I wore those with those black shoes, these are the kind that I could see being like the daily work pants, daily dress pants. They definitely have that quality feel to them, where they're going to be able to be washed and cleaned a few times and last the test of time for sure, and still look nice.
Okay, so these are an expandable waist. So if you wouldn't mind taking off your belt, if that's possible.
Whoa, a little risque.
Don't want to do anything to
yeah,
alarming.
they do have that give to them.
Okay,
right?
so these did come too large. So we chose a different size. I'm not sure why they didn't come the correct size, but they are a little bit too big. So just keep that in mind while he's modeling them off. But these are expandable waists.
Yeah.
So how do they work?
So I'm trying to remember how we did it. So I can see the band right here. I'm guessing it's in
There should be a button.
Yeah, kind of honestly kind of like toddler pants.
Yeah.
How you adjust toddler pants because they come in all different shapes and sizes.
Okay, can we fold this over to show it off?
Yeah,
There
do you
we
want
go.
to look for it?
Okay, so it looks,
See if you can
here's
see
the
it.
elastic waist, if you can see. Oh, hold on, let me try and lift it up. Here we go. Here's our elastic band right here. Okay, and it's gonna go all the way through the back. Okay, keep turning. Okay, we're going all the way over here. Okay, expandable does not mean adjustable.
Yep.
Okay,
I think
so
that was
here's our expandable waist. You can see we have a lot of give, on this. So they are not adjustable. You can't adjust them, you can't tighten them, but you can. Expandable means they're gonna stretch, right? Any pant with an elastic waistband is going to stretch and fit you. So I think the idea is that you wouldn't need a belt.
Yeah.
If you had, really, he would be a size down. So if he had the size that was down one, he wouldn't need a belt. So that's a huge benefit to having these pants.
These ones actually aren't too loose though. And it may have been the other ones we adjusted, but these ones
No,
don't.
they're both expandable.
Oh, but yeah, this one doesn't feel too loose actually. I mean, a little bit loose. I like that it still has the belt buckles, but yeah, it's got like 2 or 3 inches of give to it. So I could probably eat like cheeseburgers for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the next few weeks, and it would probably fit me perfectly.
All right, and notice you cannot see, turn all the way around, arms up. You cannot see at all that these are expandable. There's no visible elastic waist. So if you purchased these, you would never have to worry about anybody thinking you were wearing like some joggers or some sweatpants. So they have a definite, a more comfortable waistband, that it's not so rigid, but you would never know.
I'm gonna be honest with you too. The expandable in my mind kind of equals comfortable, and so yeah, it's hard. It's hard to go the extreme of expandable and comfortable, which is like sweatpants, right? Which everybody, if you could wear sweatpants all day long, you would wear them, right? And then the more not expandable you go or dressy, honestly, the less comfortable you get. This kind of blends those two things to where honestly, around the waist, it is comfortable. I would still personally, I feel weird not wearing dress pants without a belt. But if you get the right size, if we were down one size, this would just be crazy comfortable dress pants that feels a little bit closer to sweatpants, but 100% looks like you're ready to go to wear your suit to work.
Okay, so they also have the flat front, which means it's from where the waistband is down, it's flat. It's not pleated. It doesn't have any, sections that are drawn together. So it's just a nice flat front. So just from here across, you can see it's just nice and flat. It lays flat. The pocket isn't ripped or or, gathered in any way, and it just lies really flat. So let me just double check. Okay, so that is it. So let's pull in the other ones and compare. Now stay up there. We're going to compare. Okay, so these are also, so we're going to compare these with another pair of expandable waist dress pants. So stand up so we can see the waist on both of them. So now the main difference is that they're both flat front. You can see you don't have any pleating or any gathering, any pleating. They both just lay really flat on the front. And you can tell these are a little bit too big as well. So we got two pairs of expandable waist pants that are a little bit too big. So definitely you want to err on the side of a little bit smaller if you're going to get these, again, because they have that stretch to them. And if your goal is to wear these without a belt, then you definitely want to size a little bit smaller than rather on the bigger side. So, okay, so main difference, the gray ones are wrinkle free and the black ones are not. Although the black ones are actually less wrinkly than
these are pretty
the gray ones.
I don't know. These are pretty darn wrinkle free in my opinion.
I think you're gonna do pretty well with both of them. Now we haven't washed either one of these, and to be fair, these did come straight out of the package. So we probably should maybe iron them out a little bit next time.
Pop them in the dryer for a minute.
Yeah. So, but just for today, those are gonna be your main differences. Is this too loose to wear without a belt? Looks like it might be too big. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we've got. Will you move your tie away? So they both have a button, they both have the hook, belt loops, they both have the button in the front. But once again, I'm just gonna reach over here and we've got the elastic waistband on these as well. Turn a little bit. All right, so that waistband is a little bit more hidden on yours. Let's see. Yours, I cannot get to at all. So we've definitely got the elastic waist. You can see that right there. Turn around, let me see if I can see it on the other side. Okay, so his elastic waistband is 100% completely closed off, completely sewn in, completely hidden. You cannot see it at all. And you can see these are a little bit big. And so turn a little bit right here. So you can see that they have a little bit of gathering back here, but that is going to be a sizing issue because you can see on the black ones, you cannot tell whatsoever that there's any sort of gather. So I think that is the key takeaway with these pants. A, they're ultra comfortable, they fit and they feel really nice. The flat front, they lay really nice, but this is gonna be all about fit and getting the right size so that they fit and they look the way that you want them to. So with this being so tight, so loose, you can absolutely see the elasticity, the elastic waistband in it. Not literally the waistband, but you can see that it's a little bit gathered. So those are going to be the main differences between the black pair and the gray pair. So really nothing much at all. They are supposedly, one is wrinkle free, one is not. And then the only other difference is that you can see the elastic waistband when you pull the waistband over, whereas with this one you cannot see that waistband at all inside of it. So it's much, well, it is hidden and it's sewn in. So, okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at these. The gray pants all by themselves. We'll pull those up on our list right here. And also, I didn't thank everybody for watching. I'm sorry, we've been totally engrossed in shoes and clothes and how they look, but thank you so much for watching. Let us know how the volume is and let us know where you're watching from. And if you have any questions, we're always happy to answer anything that you may have while you're watching. We are just about to move over to the suits. We have just been discussing the differences in a couple different types of Coofandy dress shirts, a couple different types of Bruno Marc shoes, and then now a couple different types of Coofandy pants. So, dress slacks, excuse me. So, okay, so these are the wrinkle-free, flat front, expandable waist dress pants for men. And expandable waist means they are made of an elastic. So I'm just covering this again. We were comparing them before, but just when it comes to just this specific style of pants, that's what we're looking at right here. So Again, just one more time if you're just joining us, with these expandable waists, what they have is they have the typical loops, the belt loops. They have a button in the front, typical button, button-up pants, zipper, all of that. But they have an elastic waistband rather than a flat, just measured waistband. Now, you do measure your size on these pants. They are length by width, and you choose them based on the size that you would normally wear. They only go down to a size 30, maybe 32. You'll have to check in the listing. So they don't go down below. They don't go down into the 20s. But you do want to get that really good fit because you do want to make sure that if your goal is to wear these without a belt, which is awesome, then you want to make sure you get that size so you don't have to wear a belt to keep them up, which is, a traditional problem. I mean, this really solves a lot of, the no-hip problems that men sometimes have when it comes to dress slacks. So what do you think about these? Sorry, I have talked so much, but what do you think about these? They are great length. The length is perfect.
Yeah.
Do you want to stand up there so we can see that?
I think the length is good. They feel really nice. I am pretty skinny though, so if my hips were bigger, then they would be able to fit nicely without a belt. But other than that, I like how they feel. They've got nice pockets, and they feel really nice. They don't look super wrinkle free, but I think that might be because they don't fit super well, so they look more saggy. And I just really like how these feel.
And what's the texture like?
It's like cotton, I think.
Kind of like a cotton linen mix, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, we have talked about these pants a lot, so let's move on to the next thing. Okay, actually, really quick, why don't you grab your blazer? So just the jacket without anything else, and we'll go over that really quick. So we were going to compare a couple blazers. No. Okay, we were gonna compare a couple blazers, but one of them didn't come for us to review. So let me make sure I have the right one. We got the slim fits. Okay, so this should be the slim fit. Now, a couple years ago, I didn't realize they made slim fit shirts or jackets, but man, what a game changer. Like, they make a huge difference when it comes to how they fit and where they rest on the body. So if you have somebody who has a smaller shoulder size or a smaller chest build, maybe it's a teen getting, growing, this really eliminates that like massive, obnoxious shoulder, right? That maybe they just can't quite fit into. And so they don't have to worry about that, and it just fits on really nice. Let me check. Should just be that plain blazer right there. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, it looks so nice. We just need to get some scissors and cut these tags off. So these clothes just arrived. See what I'm talking about? When I'm talking about this nice, look at where that rests. This is his literal shoulder right here. So this slim fit just perfectly grabs that shoulder and snugs it tight. And it just looks so, so nice and classy. It just fits like a glove. It looks so nice. Okay, so comes with a fake little satin, pocket kerchief, but it's fake, so it's right there. Okay, go ahead and stand up here. We have got these buttons along the cuff. So they are just there for show, just for look. Sizing is beautiful. Look at where that rests right there. Oh, my hand's covering it up. Right there on his hand where that covers up. It comes down. The pockets rest right at the waist, right where they should. The pockets are real. They just have to be unstitched. So I think they do that when they're storing items so things don't get inside it as well. Okay, so this is also a real pocket, but it does have this little fake portion in it. You could take that out if you wanted, but it's not a real kerchief. Okay, so this has got one button. Go ahead and unbutton it. So it's got one button. You can wear it open or you can wear it closed. You can see he had it closed. Now he's got it open. This is really a mottled brown. So it's got a really pretty, like, foresty kind of wood bark blend look to it with the brown. And then on the inside, we've got a couple more hidden buttons right here. Get some scissors. Okay, great. And then we've got another hidden button right here too. Now, I also love this silk lining that comes along the arm and it comes along the back. It looks so nice. I bet it feels really nice too.
Yeah, it does feel really nice. I like that it has 2 pockets on the inside because that's cool. I really like this color. This color is really pretty. And it looks really nice. I just really like how this color looks. It feels really nice. The shoulders, they fit my shoulders. I like it. It has quite a few pockets. It has 5 pockets.
Turn around, let's see the back. Okay, good. And then it opens up a little bit right here so that you can move your arms. So move your arms in the like you're giving yourself a bear hug. Yeah, so it expands a little bit. It gives it that little room to move. All right, and go ahead and let go. And that just makes it so it's not gonna pop and it's not gonna burst open. So that's really nice. The nice thing, go ahead and turn back around, about these blazers is that you can mix and match them if you want to go dressy up or if you want to go dressy down. You don't have to buy a suit with the pants and the top and everything is matching perfectly. With these nice blazers, especially with this one with the varying modeled colors, you can mix and match them. You could wear this with a nice pair of jeans and you would just have upped that just a notch. A nice pair of black jeans and you have just taken it from casual to dressy. So this is so many options. In fact, would you hate getting on a pair of black jeans for me right now? Or any jeans? I just bought you those other new jeans. Put on the regular.
Black ones?
No, put on the regular jeans. And then come back down with those jeans on and we will take a look. I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss anything in that listing. I'm gonna go pull it up really quick to make sure I didn't miss anything while he changes. So just bear with us for 1 minute.
And here's a preview of things to come. Look at this suit. Holy smokes. Catherine's going to be introducing this one and talking about it in just a moment. But just to show you how dapper it is, check it out. It's got the jacket, the inner vest. What is it? What do they call it with the bands in them? Adjustable pants? Adjustable pants that are... Expandable pants that are a size too big for me, so I've got the belt on. But look at this suit. It's got the little faux handkerchief, so you don't have to add your own handkerchiefs, and one on the outside. Silky inner lining. Stylish for the price. Holy smokes. Who knew you could get suits at such a price and quality level? You've done it again, Coofandy. Seriously though, nice suit.
Okay, while we give my son a minute to change, let's pull up this suit. This is suitable for, oh, he's coming, so we're gonna give him a second.
It's suitable.
It's suitable.
This suit is suitable.
Okay, let's see how this looks with some jeans. Oh, yep. Look at that. Okay, we missed the belt. We don't need the belt anymore. You know what? Take that tie off too. We don't need the tie anymore. You know what? Let's look at it with the tie first. Okay. Come step down. Just one right there. Right there. We still want to see the jeans. Okay, look. Jeans. These are jeans, a dress shirt. Hold it out just a little bit. A tie and a blazer. So snazzy. Okay, now let's take the tie off. All right, now fix your collar. Not quite as dressy. Am I fix it? Just your shirt collar. Okay, there we go. Oh, you got it. Okay. So not as dressy, but really classy. So nice pair of dress shoes, and this is just a really great look. This looks very college. This is a great college look. This is a great... Maybe you've got a poet on your hands or you're going to a book reading. This is a great look for any of those things. You can see this blazer just really brings everything together. So big versatility, difference and just options when it comes to the items that we're showing off today. Okay, thank you so much. So why don't you go and put on your three-piece suit.
The purplish one?
Yeah.
Or the white one?
The purplish one. Okay, so let's take a look. Now, this suit this suit is great for prom, weddings, business, stock market,
Oh, stock market. I like that. Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Yep.
Wall Street, fancy dinner, the opera,
Selling shoes.
selling shoes. There's so many really awesome, great options. Okay, go ahead and stand up here. So this is a navy blue. So are you supposed to I think you're supposed to unstitch these. I don't think they're supposed to be stitched, but I don't know. Maybe they are.
I'm not sure either.
What?
Where'd dog go? Charlie? I know.
There's your doggy. Oopsies. There's your doggy. Okay,
Oh,
there it is.
through. Yay! Baby doggy.
There's your doggy. Oh my goodness.
All
Mommy's
right.
having a hard time, huh?
This is the perfect suit.
Okay, there you go.
This is the perfect suit to wear at home while you're wrangling kids and doing Amazon videos.
Okay, you need to go back and watch a show right now. It's right there. Go up and watch a show right now. Okay, so this is a three-piece suit. It does not come with a tie or the dress shirt. So if you are looking at this suit, it is beautiful. It comes in a variety of colors. We have it in the navy blue, but you do need to have a dress shirt and a tie if you choose to wear a tie. But it comes with the jacket, the vest, and also the pants. So that is really, just really nice, and they all come together really nice.
They do come together really nice.
So this is,
Can I do the Wonder Woman twirl? Will that help? Oh man, now I'm dizzy. Okay.
okay, so
Feels great in the shoulders.
This is a cotton linen blend. And you can see the jacket. Come stand up here.
We got a follow. Did you see that?
Come stand up here, please. Okay, so we've got the suit jacket. Take that, or just hold it over the shoulders so they can see. It's totally separate. Yep, there we go. Looks really nice with this gray dress shirt that we had before. Okay, so we've got shoulder pads. They've got the nice shoulder pads. This is not the slim fit.
Feels great in the shoulder.
It's got the faux kerchief. What is this called?
Handkerchief?
Handkerchief right there. And it's got two pockets on the blazer. It's got an inside pocket right here. You can see that. And then just the one inside pocket. It's also lined with this nice white trim, which just looks really, really nice. The outside pocket right here, there's one on either side. So right here and right there. Okay, so we'll have him put it back on, but let's talk about the vest now. So the vest also has pockets, one on each side, plus a lapel pocket also with another faux handkerchief right there. So obviously you could take that out, you could put in another one if you wanted to, or you can leave it. It looks really nice as is. And then it has five buttons, and no pockets on the inside or anything like that on the vest.
That
Okay.
has the silk inside.
Yep, silk inside on both the jacket and the vest. Just really, really nice. Okay, we'll put that on. So without the blazer, you could definitely pull this off. Can you tighten the vest in the back?
I don't think so.
You can, yes, right here.
Oh,
So you can tighten this in the back a little bit if you want to bring that a little bit tighter so it's not hanging as loose. All right, now let's talk about the pants for a minute. Let's see those. Okay, so
So adjustable
buttons.
again. These are a size too big for me. So a little bit big, a little bit baggy for me. I think a size down would fit me just right. The length feels really nice. Kind of really thicker material, wrinkle free. Feels really nice on.
Yeah, this is straight out of the bag once
Yeah.
again. So the reason I did that, and the reason I don't like necessarily to press them first, is because I like to know you can make anything look good when it's pressed, but how does it wear when it's not pressed? How does it wear when it's hanging in your closet? When you're going out and about, when you're to and from, during the workday, is it gonna hold up or not? So now it's a little bit hard to tell because the pants are a little bit too big. It kind of makes his leg look a little bit short, which is not what you want. But once again, like he said, these clothes were sent to us for review, so it's a little bit hard when they don't come size just right because we can't show them off in the best possible light. But I think it's pretty obvious how absolutely gorgeous this suit is and how well it wears and how amazingly stunning it looks.
Well, and the beautiful thing about Amazon, if you get the wrong size, you just send it back for a replacement. That's the nice part. But this, for a sub $100 suit, this is awesome. This is really nice, and it's a 3-piece too. Like it's not even just a 2-piece, but a 3-piece sub $100 with quality material. You can't go wrong.
Okay, you've also got absolutely. You've also got the buttons on the cuff on the sleeve. Sorry, I'm stumbling a little bit. And then I also saw the pockets. So if you keep your wallet in your back pocket, you've got one on each cheek here in the back. So
all right.
And it's got a button on it. On the button on the pocket there on the back.
But I will say, to keep your massive money clip, you got your pocket right in here.
Okay, so just step to the side for a minute. We are going to compare these in just a minute. Okay, now we've got a slim fit 3-piece suit. Now, when I was looking at this with my son, I was like, I'm sure it'll be blue. I'm sure it'll be... Oh, okay, go ahead. Okay, so you can get a little sneak peek. He's got to go grab something really quick. Now, when we were looking at this, I was like, it's going to be blue. You're going to love it. It's going to be really nice. It's going to match Dad's. And we were like, I know it looks a little bit purple in the listing, but it'll be blue. Okay. You should know it is much more purple. It is much more purple than blue. Hopefully the light will grab it correctly and you can see how it looks. But it definitely is more purple than blue. So just keep that in mind. There's lots of different colors. They're really beautiful. This suit is 20% off right now. And it's very similar to the one that Gabriel just modeled off in that it is 3-piece and it's got the slim fit. So if you were watching when we showed off the blazer, then you absolutely want to get a slim fit if that's what fits you best because it makes all the difference in the world. So 3-piece, it's got the slim fit blazer, it's got the vest in the middle, and then it's got the pants again. Oh, and this one comes with a tie. So this one comes with a black tie. And you can see that right there in the listing. So with the tie, with the vest and everything, the only thing you're gonna need is your shoes, obviously your socks, and then a dress shirt. And in fact, I'm gonna have him throw on his white dress shirt just to give a little bit of contrast with the black tie that it comes with. And I will be right back.
All right, here comes the little guy.
Okay, come over here.
Okay, and here's the tie that comes with it. Because my son needs a little help tying a tie, I'm going to give you all an instruction on how to tie a tie. Here's the black tie. Comes in a nice bag. Just to help out here. So around the neck, I can't remember what there used to be a saying like the rabbit goes around the tree, something through the hole. But let's just wing it, shall we? So through the bottom, around the tree. This is a double Windsor, folks, and I do not know how to do a single Windsor. There we go.
Okay, so here, let me show off the jacket. This is the jacket. So it's kind of like a periwinkle. I think that would probably be the best color to describe what we have here. Okay, so let me talk about this suit jacket. So we have always loved Coofandy. I still love Coofandy. I do love Coofandy. Now, when it comes to their regular clothes, you're definitely going to want to size typical to what you would normally wear. But what I'm discovering with these dress clothes is that they are a little bit bigger than what we would normally wear. So for my husband and my son, they both really need to size it down in almost everything that we have gotten today. Some of them just were the wrong size period, but some of them were the normal size that they would wear, and we still need to size down. Now this suit is one of those. It definitely needed to size down for my son. So just keep that in mind when you're ordering these and when you want them. But here's the jacket. So like I said, this is a 3-piece suit. It has a jacket, blazer, it has the vest, and then it has the pants. It also comes with a tie. So it comes with 4 pieces. So this one has the faux handkerchief right up here as well in the lapel pocket. We have got one button, once again, across the middle right here. See the button right there? And then it has got the 2 pockets right here on the side, right here. And it's got the cute little standard cover for the pocket. And it's got one on both sides of that. And then on the inside, it's got the 2 pockets as well. So like Gabriel mentioned, for your money clip. And this is a cute little touch right here. The other side doesn't have that. So this is probably more for your money and your personals. And then this is for easy access to things that you probably need to get all the time. But you can really see the color on the inside. This is the literal color of the suit. It just has that fabric weaving, so you can't, it's just not a solid print. But that is definitely what the color is for this suit. Okay, and I think he's ready to go. Now this looks really, really nice with a white shirt. Like, I'm talking really nice. You're about to see it. Don't take my word for it. Let us know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Sorry that I heard him say it and I was just focused on what I was talking about when it came to the suit. But thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for everybody watching. Let us know again if you have any questions about what you're seeing right now. We do have a couple more suits we're going to show off before we wrap up today. And one of them is going to be a drawstring waist suit. So if you've never seen one of those, we are going to be showing that off today. Okay, go ahead and put that on over here. Okay, so we have got, let's see with that. We're going to put it all on. Okay, so go ahead and stand up there where we can see you. Okay, so these are just the tie and the pants. And you can see these are a little bit big. So just keep that in mind as you're watching this. Just when you would fit and you would get the right size for you, they would be definitely fitted and tapered in a little bit more. Okay, so we've got a nice, this is also a slim fit dress shirt. So you can see how that wears with it. The tie is nice. Obviously you're gonna tie it and have it rest where you want it to, and that can be a little bit adjustable, but it is a satin tie and it's just a really nice solid flat print, or not a print, a solid flat color. And then the pants are, I think they are a flat front. These, it's unfortunate, these are a little bit big. Okay, so these, oh, you've got them folded over. These are really big. Did this come in the right size? Let me just make sure. Yeah, there's no way that these, okay, yep, these are okay. All right, we've got pockets right here on the side. You've got your typical belt loops, zipper, button, turnaround. And we've got the pockets in the back with the button on those as well. Okay, so let's put on the vest. This is a 4-button vest. The buttons are nice and black, so they pop really well, and then they match the tie, so they look really nice. If you didn't just see that, when he puts that on, you can adjust the tightness of the vest in the back, so we can make sure it fits nice and tight. Of course, we don't want it loose like this. So now we can bring this in tight, and it's just gonna have everything be really nice, and it's gonna keep it right here from being baggy and loose. Okay, so we've got the 4 buttons up front, and then the three pockets on the vest. So we've got a pocket up here. There is no handkerchief on the vest. And then we've got the pockets right here. They go down all the way, and they, oh, my finger's stuck. They are definite pockets, and they're hidden on the inside, so you can't see them. Okay, and let's add the blazer. And tell us what you think.
Alright, so I like it. I think the color turned out it's I think the color's okay. It's not super purplish, but it is purple. So the pants are really big, so I'd get the smaller size. Um, the jacket's pretty good. The shoulders, it has a good shoulders. They rest where my shoulders are. This one does have pockets on the inside. It has one right here with a zipper in it, and it has another one on this side without the zipper that you just put in. She said. So like it feels like it's like cotton it's polyester. It feels nice. It's like the brown blazer I was wearing, except it's a bit bigger, and it's got the same kind of color pattern as the brown one, but just a different color.
Okay, so go ahead and stand up here. All right, so if you were dressed and you had a nice dress on, you were together, or you were wearing something similar to this, like you would really be able to go to a nice dinner or a nice outing. If you had just a place that you, oh my gosh, I'm having a hard time thinking. So I just keep thinking about how he just went to his first winter formal and just thinking about, he's got another dance tonight. Anyway, so my brain is elsewhere. But anyway, if we had a nice dinner that we were going to, again, you know, all the places that you could wear this to. He's obviously younger, but this is a very nice suit that would fit, you know, a wide range of ages. You could wear it to so many wonderful outings. You could wear it to an art gallery. You could wear it if you had a business dinner. If you dressed up for work, you could wear it there. Just a myriad of options and things that you would wear it to. Or if you had a dance, this would be great for prom or winter formal or a wedding, you know, all sorts of things. So go ahead and show it off up close, and then we will compare these two suits together. Okay, so let's go ahead and go up on the ledge so we can see them side by side.
All right.
Okay, so we got two blue suits. One is a flat, plain navy blue, and one is kind of a mottled, patterned blue that kind of mixes blue and periwinkle. They both have a pant, a blazer, and a vest. The blazer on the solid navy blue has 2 buttons, 2 side pockets, and a lapel pocket. And the light blue suit also has 2 pockets and a lapel pocket, but 1 jacket pocket. And then they both have pockets on the inside if you guys want to show those off. They both have the chest pockets on either side. And then you can see the navy blue suit has that
This
nice...
one's just on the side.
You only have one side?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So the dark navy only has 1 pocket on the blazer.
Yep.
And the the navy one has a really nice white pop of color, a nice white stripe. They both have silk lining on those jackets. So very similar. The main difference, of course, is going to be the coloring and then the number of buttons. So now if we move on to the vest, you can see that the navy suit has 5 buttons, and the light blue suit has 4 buttons. They both have the 2 pockets once again and the chest pocket. And if you guys turn around, you can adjust the vest. If you lift up your suit pockets, you can adjust the vest. Yep, right here and right here. Okay, so let's move on to the pants. So when we compare these 2 suits from Coofandy, The pants are going to be almost identical. They both have expandable waist, and that means that they are made with an elastic waistband. They're not adjustable, but they're an elastic waistband. So they're going to give you more of comfort when you're wearing something like this all day long. And if you get it fit right, then you don't have to wear a belt. Although, if we're being honest, it would be
Weird not to wear a belt.
it would be weird because you wouldn't feel complete. You wouldn't feel as dressed up. So you're probably going to want to wear a belt no matter what, but you are going to have that better fit. So elastic waistband, flat front. They both have pockets. You need to put your hands in your pockets. Yep, they both have pockets. They both have belt hoops, buttons, zippers on both.
Yep.
Zipper closures.
We got zippers.
Okay, and then they both have back pockets, 2 back pockets as well that are both closed with a button on those. So the navy suit is a linen cotton blend, so cotton and polyester blend. And then the light blue suit is a 100% polyester fabric. So the light blue suit also comes with the black tie. So the navy blue suit does not come with a tie at all. So you're going to need your own dress shirts for both, but the light blue comes with a tie. Anything else you guys would add to the difference between these two suits?
No, I don't think so. I think they're both well-made suits. I think mostly it comes down to a preference on color and style. They're both, I mean, an extra button, right, on mine, but they're both fantastic suits.
Sorry, the biggest difference is that the navy suit is a standard fit and the light blue is a slim fit.
There we go.
So that's going to be your biggest difference.
And this one's on sale right now. So
20% off for that one, absolutely.
Huge. So what does that bring it to? What's the...
$79.99.
$79 for a 3-piece suit. That's insane.
There was one other thing I wanted to add, but I can't remember what it was. So, okay. So, very classy. Looks very nice. Okay, I think we are down to 3 more suits left. So, we have a tuxedo.
Do you want me to put the tux on next?
Yep. And we have a beach suit. And then we have like an everyday summer suit. Just right now, all white. So we're going to show you on the tux 2 different ways to wear this. He got the all white with a black, and then he's going to pair it with a black shirt. And then he's going to wear it with a mix of black and white. And we'll show you how classy that looks too. And then Gabriel is going to put on this cream.
Oh, I stopped 2 suits then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, why don't you do this one?
Okay.
Okay, so this is our drawstring waist suit. And we're going to see how this one looks. Now, if you are of a certain age, then you might remember a certain movie called Dumb and Dumber. And this suit does have a resemblance of the suit that Jim Carrey wears in Dumb and Dumber. But let me tell you, this suit looks really nice. So we're going to give them a minute to change, and we will just be right back. So just bear with us a minute. Okay, so this suit is a linen cotton blend, which means it is going to be nice and lightweight. And look at the color. So this suit comes in a whole myriad of pretty pastel colors, and it just feels so beachy. Beach wedding, pretty beach, just motif. Just it's so pretty. It's just really really got that nice look. And it comes in like two pieces, like I said. So it comes with the blazer, and then it also comes with the pants, and it is a linen cotton blend, like I said. So 55% linen and 45% cotton. The blazer right here has the separation in the middle, so it opens up right here. No, do you just have yeah, just a t-shirt, just plain t-shirt. Okay, we've got the two pockets on the side right here like usual, and then it has two buttonholes right here on the front, and the buttons match, of course. And then on the inside, we do not have a pocket on this side, but we do have one on this side. And I am really loving the white trim on everything. I think it looks really nice and really classy. The light blue silk inside lining is really pretty. And yeah, I'm gonna wear it with a black shirt. Okay, I need to do some assistance, and I'll be right back. Yeah, we'll start with all white, and then we'll do the mix. Okay, note to self. I need to get my husband a plain white, just a nice white plain shirt. So we have found a dress shirt that I think will work.
I think so. Let me hop up here. Here are the bottoms.
Okay, so you need to fix the drawstring so it's on there. Okay, so it's these again are just a little bit too big. So keep in mind when you are looking at Coofandy, you may want to size down. That has been the case for us for both sizes of men that I have in my house. And the great thing about Amazon, like always, is if you get something and it's the wrong size, you can exchange it just like at the store, but it's a lot easier.
But
so
just the pants though, because like the shirts and everything seem pretty true to size.
So of the typical clothes we've gotten for Coofandy, they've all been true to size. But of the dress clothes we've had on today, they've run a little big. Okay, so here we go. Now imagine this, just like it looks in the listing right there, with just a plain, nice white shirt. This would look like a dressed up version of a dress down suit. So,
Remember like a light tan, like crew neck shirt, right?
yeah,
Like t-shirt?
I think so.
Maybe
I
like
think you
off-white?
should untuck it.
But then I don't show off this.
Okay,
awesome
so
drawstring.
let's show off the drawstring first. I think ideally you would tuck in the drawstring. We've got an expandable waist once again. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is nice and
I
expandable.
don't want to argue with you, but the drawstring is definitely on the outside.
Okay, but there's yes in this one, but
in the
then
picture it shows it on the outside. How would you tuck that inside?
if
though?
you're gonna wear your shirt untucked, you would tuck it in. That's how they show it on in the picture.
You would tuck this in.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for now, so you can see it's a drawstring expandable waist. It's got pockets on the side, a flat front, light blue, and then 2 pockets in the back along the, right there on the butt.
I tell you, the more I wear this, though, the more I want to go drawstring instead of belt. Forever.
Okay,
And
let's
on the
see.
beach, and
Let's
on the
see what it
beach.
looks like without tucked in.
Untucked.
Okay, so if you had a nice short sleeve, not a button-up shirt, like that would look really nice together. And now we'll add the jacket.
To fully put the ensemble together. There we go.
I would love to see how that jacket looks without those pants.
Like, not wearing pants at all.
Yeah.
Sorry. Not going to happen.
So I think if you wore it like with, do you have your like black pants or your brown pants?
Yeah, I could go try them on.
Okay. So the jacket, the jacket is a lot thicker than the pants. I don't know if you can see that, but it is quite a bit thicker. They almost look like they're 2 different types of material. One is the pants are actually a little bit see-through. You can tell when you look at the pockets on the back. So keep that in mind if you were looking at this suit. But shoulder stitching rests right along the edge of the shoulder. And I pointed out all the benefits of the jacket, but this is how it looks all put together. Very nice.
Yeah, so this is 2-piece, but I think we've said it before, like with the drawstring, it seems like more of a warm climate, outdoor type, casual, like different. It's a different style too, for sure. Okay, I'll go try the darker pants.
Yeah, if you want to put on a pair of pants with those, we can see how just that nice bright pastel blazer looks. And then we will see what we think about that. Okay, so now we've got our tuxedo. So this tuxedo is pure white. It is pure white. Now what it shows right here is black and white, but we ended up getting the pure white. So go ahead up here. Where's the tie? Where's the bow tie?
You said not to wear it.
Oh no, I must have said it wrong. Yes, black bow tie, please. Just bring it out here and we'll put it on. Okay, this tux looks really cool. Okay, so it comes with the bow tie. It comes with the pants and the vest and the blazer. So we have 4 pieces that come with this. Let me put it on for you. Okay, come over here. Okay, 4 pieces that come with this. Could wear this tonight. I'm sure there's some. So he's going to a Battle of the Bands dance tonight, and he's supposed to dress up like a band, somebody in a band. Surely there's some band people. I think the Killers wear stuff like this. Okay, very cool. Okay, so again, no shirt. This doesn't come with a shirt, but it does come with everything else. So with this black tie and the white shirt, go ahead and stand up there. Go all the way up. You have just got a really dramatic look right here. This would be absolutely gorgeous for a white wedding. Just absolutely stunning. Just really stunning. We really wanted to get the black and the white, the way that it looks right there in the thumbnail. But I have to say, I actually think the white looks really beautiful. And when you have the bow tie plus the buttons that just have the black tie-in, and then you add a nice pair of black shoes, looks really nice. So how does this one fit compared to the other pants? Are they also too big?
These pants, yes, they're too big, but they are a little bit smaller than the other pants.
Okay, do they have an expandable waist?
Yes.
Okay, so expandable waist is in season. Okay, so let's look at each item one by one. We're gonna look at the jacket first. We've got a really nice lapel pocket, and it's really nice and thick. Now that is what sets this aside as a tuxedo versus just a 3-piece suit, is just the thickness of this collar, of this lapel, the thickness of these pockets, the pleating that goes down along the stitching, but also there's pleating that comes together right here on both sides. So this has an upper pocket on this right side, and then the lower pocket, and then the lower pocket right here along the waistline. And then if we turn around, it's got pleating once again right here down across the two sides of the back, and then the center stitching down the middle. And then it's got the give right here. So if you pull into a hug, you've got lots of room to move. Okay, do we have any inside pockets?
Check. Yes.
Okay, so we've got inside pocket on both sides. And then we have the nice little touch of the flap right here. Okay, let's take the blazer off. Okay, so we've got this nice, very nice looking vest. The white is just really stark. It's really, really nice. It looks really good. We've tightened up the back a little bit now. We have these black buttons. Again, the matching lapel pocket and the two waist pockets. Okay, and turn around. We can also tighten it up. You can see it's got double stitching. It's really, really nicely stitched, and it just looks really, really nice all put together. Okay, let's take the vest off, and then we will take a look at the pants. Okay, so 4 buttons, 4 black buttons, and 1 black button on the blazer. Okay, and now of course we would really definitely want to get a black belt if we were going to wear this out, but we have got, once again, a flat front. This double stitching on these pockets is so nice. Really, really nice. It wears really nice. It hangs really nice. And this, the contrast between the blue suit that we just had on is it's definitely a thicker material, and you cannot see through it at all. Okay, go ahead and turn around. Let's look at the back. Okay, and we've got the 2 pockets in the back. And again, those nice black buttons that really provide a nice pop to it. Okay, now we are going to look at what this would look like if we paired black with it. So we're going to put on a black shirt, and then we're going to put on black pants, and then we put these back on, right? Is that how we were wearing it the other day?
Yep.
Okay, great. Okay, so let's go back to our blue suit and take a look at it with a pair of black pants. And tell me you don't love it. I don't believe that you will. Okay, so now we've got black. Oh, you put dress pants on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking just like black, like jeans, but that looks really nice. I like that pop of color. What do you think?
Yeah, it's fun.
So we need to fix that. All right, that looks better. So you don't have any. Okay, buttons right there. Okay, so lots of versatility.
Now, so no pockets on the inside on this one.
So with a suit, you know, you naturally buy a suit because you want 2 pieces to go together. But one thing that's always great about clothes is the ability to be able to wear them with other products that you have in your closet as well, or other items as well. So this looks really nice with the same black pair of slacks that are on the carousel today, also with the expandable waist, wrinkle-free, and front flat slack. So, okay, we've got one more suit that we're gonna try on, and this is my favorite suit for Gabriel. I think it looks really nice and really classy. Again, I wish I just had a really just nice crew neck, white or tan shirt for him to wear under it, because I think it would really complement the suit really well. But we are going to pull that up, and then we're gonna look at the tuxedo one more time, pairing the black with the white, and it looks really classy. Okay, thank you everybody for watching. We just have a couple more items that we're going to get to today. If you have any questions, or if you want to see anything, once again, let us know. I'd love to hear where everybody's watching from. That's always fun. We are here in Texas. It's actually kind of chilly here today. So I don't know what the weather's like for you, but obviously everybody's been experiencing a little bit of a chill here in the Americas, with the Arctic blast that's been going through. We had a bit of a trouble on the road. Actually, we were up visiting in Missouri, and we slid off the side of the road, and it's funny now, maybe a little bit. It wasn't really funny then. I'm not sure it's super funny now either, but if we can't laugh at ourselves, what can we do? All right, I'm gonna go check on the boys and see where we're at. Okay, so this is my favorite suit, but once again, it is a little bit too big. So, Coofandy, if you're watching, if you're listening, men are not the same size on top as they are on bottom. And any other person who makes clothes or organization that makes clothes, it goes the same for women. Like, bodies are all made differently, and we don't match all the time on the top and bottom. So, this has been, it's a little bit disappointing because a lot of these clothes
Are awesome.
they're beautiful. They're so well made. But they're just not quite fitting the best way that we would hope that they would. So we were given these for review to try on. So we're not gonna be able to return them, but you can. If you purchase all of these, you'll be able to return them.
So when you buy an XL, it's the whole suit is just XL.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's the top, the XL top definitely fits me perfectly. It's just the waist is a little too big, and it's something that they do are the stretch to fit. So I don't know if I could go and tighten up the bands or fix them, but they are like, if without a belt, ooh, they just fall right down.
Yeah. So you could tailor these. You absolutely could, and perhaps that's what we'll do.
The length perfect, suit top perfect. Just it's too big in the waist, but my favorite suit too. I love the color. I love the feel, the style. It just feels super comfortable on, and it looks beautiful.
So you really can't tell the waist when you have the jacket on. These definitely fit the best in terms of length, like he just said. The problem is, if you ever wanted to take the jacket off, or if you wanted to just feel comfortable and not feel like your pants were gonna fall off.
It looks a little bunched
bunchy.
up. It's a little bunchy now.
Yeah.
Where I tightened it. Otherwise, I love the pleats. This is a summer suit.
It's not pleated. It's so bunched up, it looks pleated.
It looks pleated.
Yeah.
This is a summer suit, though. I would love it's lightweight. It feels super airy. So in the hot summer Texas heat, I can imagine just wearing this with just a light shirt like this. It's like the perfect mix of like dress up and business casual. I could go to like some meeting, pitch a new game design idea, and they'd be like, "Yeah, man, you dressed for success, but you don't look like a stuffy suit. I love it."
Here's our money. Okay. All the things he said, it really does look really nice. So it is a huge bummer. And I know for a fact that my husband is not the only one that's going to have this issue with the bottoms and the tops. So this is something definitely that if Coofandy wants to get into the game of menswear, these are made beautifully. That is not the problem. They're made beautifully. They're really beautiful. I love the expandable waist. More importantly, he loves the expandable waist. But they've got to be able to fit.
Well, I'm kind of curious.
That's the case with all
this
clothes.
is an XL.
Yeah.
So an L, right? This just.
You wouldn't be able to move your shoulders.
I don't think I could close the. This is like perfect.
Yeah.
This is XL, absolutely perfect. And I'm not the biggest dude in the world, right? I'm not like super big, but I guess I have the tip. This is a men problem, right? A little bit heavier up here, not as much back, right? And so. But I still love you, Coofandy.
Okay, but let's point out the obvious. With our son, who's super skinny all the way around, same problem. Men have broad shoulders, so they need something bigger on top. They don't have hips. right? They don't need, and their hips don't expand at any point in their life. So you're always going to have that narrowing for men. So you're always going to need something smaller on the bottom. So we need to be able to pick and choose. So that's my big takeaway. So this suit is absolutely beautiful. It is very classy. It looks really nice. It is made really, really well. The coloring, you've got, just like on the tux, you've got some pleats here across the shoulders that go down. You've got these pleats in the front as well that go down right here. And then you've got the pockets. You've got the pockets on the inside, that cute, that really nice and classy white stripe again, the darker tan silk lining. Like, these are made phenomenally, but we don't have the right sizing on the bottom.
This is like it's probably a 36 to 38 waist, where I'm a 32 to 34, right? So if you have like a 36 to 38 waist and are like around my height, this would be perfect for you.
So the thing is, though, even if you lost weight and you could wear a smaller size up here, you'd be wearing a smaller size down here too.
But my shoulders would still be broad.
Your shoulders wouldn't, your musculature, your skeleton is not going to change. So yeah, that's the big takeaway.
Because the shoulders fit perfect right now.
It is beautiful.
Don't change the jacket.
Okay, well, thank you. That was great. We're going to take one last look at the tux. Okay, it looks so nice. Oh, it looks so nice. I wish I had a white bow tie. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. Okay, okay. So what we've done is we have the same blazer, the same vest, but we've paired it with the same black shirt that is on the carousel and the same black tie, which looks really nice. And step up. And a nice pair of black slacks now. That looks on point. This looks so good. So it gives you an idea of what the white and black suit would be. The major difference would be is that this would also be black. This lapel collar right here, that would also be black. And then you could wear a white shirt, but I really like the way the black looks with the black pants. I think it looks really nice. What are your thoughts? Which one do you prefer?
I like this one better. I think it would be. I would like it better if this was black and I had a white bow tie. I think that would make it look. That would look really nice like that. It's made really well. It's really nice. I wish they did have thinner pants though.
Smaller waistband.
Yeah, smaller waistband.
Yeah. So same problem. He's younger, skinnier, but he still has the musculature and the skeleton with the broader shoulders and then the narrowing of the waist. So the pants are just a little bit too big, but the blazers are just going on just perfect, and so are the vests. So those are our main takeaways. Really, really, really nice clothing. Hopefully we helped you with some comparison and contrast, and that you have a lot to work with here today and a lot to run away with. Blazers, absolutely awesome. The pants with the expandable waist, you can order them in the exact size that you want along the bottom. Absolutely awesome. Dress shirts are absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully you found something today that you love, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.